Welcome to night 7 of the Alan Wake stream. It's 9 o'clock, so we'll get started here in a minute. I'm just setting up things. I know that if you read my posts on my sites, it's a little confusing. I had meant to start Visage tonight. I had planned to do that. However, due to some weirdness with the ESRB and other rating systems, Visage won't be out on the PS4, if not all systems, I'm not sure, until tomorrow night, or tomorrow. So we're going to reschedule everything. Tonight will be a 1 hour Alan Wake. Tomorrow will be Visage. I'm not sure if we'll be doing an hour of Visage or 2 hours of Visage tomorrow. I'm not sure how long that game is. I don't want to run through it too fast. But probably 2 hours. If I remember correctly, you see we're at the dam there. The last thing we did is we headed to the dam. We met the lamp lady. I don't remember her name. She had us go turn off power to somewhere so it wouldn't drain the power from the dam, thus turning off our lights. And now she's supposed to be leading us to what I assume is a secret weapon against the darkness, which I assume is some magical light source, maybe? I don't know. Seems to be the darkness's one big weakness is light. So let's get going. How'd I get down into extras? Continue. Again, if you're watching this from YouTube, thank you for watching. You're currently watching the only available after stream videos, since all the VODs are usually silenced on this. This is exactly where we left.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, the pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
No, I'll keep the heavy duty, thank you.
I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started
That's
writing
wrong.
and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. He was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my game, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built a well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me in television, beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both. The darkness stays with you. Leaves us stay. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry!
Uh-oh.
Barry!
Their copter or the
We
darkness?
gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Perfect time to be a selfish idiot.
Well be a fool.
Yeah.
I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
This is Outlast 2-ish.
At
Without
least I
the
didn't have to
gutted,
worry about her.
naked
She knew how to
bodies.
stay safe.
Damn, that's quite far away. The well-lit room this way. Okay. Welcome, chat. Thank you for joining. Just a reminder, I am on the Xbox, so up until right now, I couldn't see any of chats if y'all said anything. I can only see the chat if I look down at my stream manager on my phone, which I don't do too often because I am fixed on the story.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Even under the influence of the Dark Lady, I refuse to think he would just kill his best friend like that. Ah, frick. Good. Any more of y'all? Oh, frick. Okay. I don't have any... How do I not have any... freaking light? Whatever. Oh, light. Get to the light. Please. Not what I needed, but they'll work. Oh, they didn't disappear. Usually the bad things disappear once you reach the light. The frick was that? Woo. I missed. Did I just fall?
Barry! Sheriff Baker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Oh, flare. Thank you. A little late for that, but thank you. Yeah, flare gun and a flare. Any more that I missed? How's y'all's evening going? One more day and it's Halloween tomorrow. Hate that COVID killed Halloween, but whatever. Hope my son has fun at his mom's tomorrow. They're supposed to have like a party or something.
Barry! Barry! Over here! Hang in there! I'm
Keep
coming!
firing off those, please. Get him, Barry. And or Lady Cop. Stop throwing axes at me, throw it at other people. Jesus.
We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The Flaming Eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Hold on, there's a stash. I think. Yep, this way. Here. You're all following me? Of course not. Probably get attacked for this, but whatever. Already have a hunting rifle, thank you. Probably could have used the friggin' shotgun back there, but now I got rid of the shotgun for the hunting rifle. Kinda just assume once they hand it to me I need it for something.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Oh, I should have kept that gym
See those
membership.
lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
The darkness is coming. I agree.
Hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Help! Do something!
Ow, I'm getting my ass kicked. Hold your hold on.
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Ow, they're all over the place! Ah, this can't be happening!
Kick his ass.
Wait, this is bad. This is really bad.
Took forever to
Was that
load,
it?
lady.
Are we
Jesus.
safe?
That was wow. I think we're okay.
Hey, ow, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
How do you have a bad feeling? We've been attacked like 5 times.
I hate running.
The Taken are filled with darkness. No, really.
Wait, call the elevator.
That noise.
I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
I had a flare gun. I'm an idiot. Nobody clipped that I'm an idiot. Ever. I won't admit
Heads
such
up,
things.
Here they come.
Yeah, let's just get out of
Oh
them.
no!
They're coming. We have to hold them off.
Oh no!
Reload this just in case.
They're right there. Keep shooting.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world!
I love having a second character with a
It's
gun.
almost here, Wade. Just hold on.
Yeah, that one. Oh my god, this one. Ow. Oh, I thought you were someone else.
Wait, get the goddamn
Please, you
elevator.
Can't see anything.
The button!
Jesus, can y'all not hit buttons?
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wade?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's
Oh,
be
this way.
careful, okay?
Oh, we're going inside.
Oh, jeez, I
I don't know if I
this.
prefer inside or outside areas here. There hasn't been a lot of inside in this game. Lots of mountains.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
What does this button do?
Hold the button down so we can get in.
Oh, ho, ho, fuck you. You hold the button. I get in.
Ow! Wait! What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
No guarantees. Oh, the dinosaurs. Let's go.
Gotta be kidding me.
You know, now that I think it, Control's powers look a lot like these possessed spools of yarn. The cable. Spools of cable. Yarn. Big ass yarn. Oh, that was moving. I can take spools of cable, I don't need gigantic ass pipes.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
That's a weird loophole, but okay. The fuck? Oh, not again. Okay, just run. Fuck off. I'm near a wall. You can't hit me while I'm near a wall. This says go up. Oh. There's a ladder.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
And yet she clears the path for me. running. Border clears the path for me. There's still a truck in the way. I'm not sure which way to go. Price. This lady needs a psychiatrist.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Harry doesn't like me shining light in his face. The cop don't care.
Army base at Great Cove Point.
They don't care.
It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
That looks like a vault door. No? Okay.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The
It's a
page was
paper.
autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this. Previously
wait,
on
we gotta
Alan
skip.
Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas
So we'll go
Zane
ahead and
was
watch
the
this
same
so
in the
y'all
70s.
are up to date if you don't
If I
need it.
continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Are we coming up to the climax? Episode 6 of Departure. Hey, chat, whoever's watching me, if you're familiar with this game, are we close to the end? If we are, I might just play it to the end. Like, are we an hour close? Less than an hour close? feel free to chat with
I had
me.
a hangover. My head
Sorry.
was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Okay, I will once again comment on how the textures in this game for 360, some of them are really good. I wear my sunglasses because I'm drunk.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
I do that without drinking.
I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
That's why the door didn't open.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Let's take a shower with our clothes on. That seems normal. Go outside, I guess?
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Not outside.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. And she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
Sorry, guys, checking something.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Okay, sorry. I was just checking something. I have a guinea pig, and our littlest Squeaky, the sweetest of the cats, wants in his cage. To the point she figured out how to open it, and we had to bind all the edges that could open. It's always the quiet one, so she's far from quiet. She squeaks very loud. Oh, that's in the game, I hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry
Huh?
Gellert Show.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan
First,
Wake about his new book.
those are real people.
Stop.
Second,
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
how is the resolution so terrible when we were seeing videos
I'm gonna
of
be
him
honest.
earlier?
Is that wise?
It looked great.
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy, but this one I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your
Hey,
weekend
honey.
hours with.
Did you
That
watch
was
the
a good
show?
run.
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Next book will be a
Okay,
departure
Grumpy.
from the old
You want an aspirin or something?
You selfish
Are you gonna start with me about
bastard,
drinking
always
now?
thinking of
You know
yourself.
what? Go back to sleep,
Certainly
Alan.
given us a lot of
Alan, you are a butt.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Nothing will go wrong. awkward PS2 era, oh, sorry, PS3 era kissing.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
I like his jacket. I want that big ass jacket.
See you later.
Talking about berries. I may be a writer, but I don't want whatever he's wearing. With the leather elbow patches or whatever the heck that is.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Okay.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
I guess I'm driving. How about what? Okay. Energizer is all over this game. Wonder how much Energizer paid to be all over this game. Sorry, as a good horror player, I have to get out at all rest stops, or at least drive through them. Look for pages. Or I don't see anything here though. Batteries. Bullets. Do I even have a gun? Oh, you didn't see that. Am I supposed to keep going, or am I supposed to get out? I'm gonna assume I just keep going. I believe we drove right up to Cauldron Lake at the beginning of the game. Uh-oh. Okay, can't get through there. We can go around it on foot.
There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I don't have a flashlight. Am I supposed to go around? Oh God, parked in a bad spot. Really? I have to walk the rest of the way. I hope it's not a long walk. I'm gonna get you, old lady. Where's your clicker? I like how he dodges before we run. Like an awkward limp run. Get back there and pick that up.
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the Rider so he could create the ending it wanted. The Rider knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the Rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Why wouldn't you write the darkness to be a little dumber? Or I guess she had to write that part. Edit that part. Can I take this? Yes, I can. Don't know whose car I'm jacking, but I'm jacking it. Hold on. Here, I want. Get out of the car faster. This motel looks cool. Look, the insides are all done. Usually the game locks the insides unless... Oh, are we at the sheriff's office? Oh, this is a motel, right? Yeah, it is. Was I supposed to come in here?
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
R.I.P. Agent.
Could have fooled me, pal.
Is that Nightingale we just killed? That has to be the first and only time we've ever, yeah, let's see, the rest of these are... Oh no. Maybe I can access most of the rooms. Oh, that one. This one, the windows are open and furnished. Nope. Empty promises. Oh, that ain't going here.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Ew. Nothing like poo smelling coffee. The Majestic Motel, general information. Refundable 100... What are you doing on the Xbox? Squeaky. Refundable 100 security deposit is required on all reservations. No personal checks accepted. We take all major credit cards. Okay, that's it. Do per unit, blah, blah, blah. Enjoy your stay. What the heck would we even want to read that? Shotgun. Ammo. It's a good thing I came in here. Okay. I think we've seen all there is to see here. Over. Alan. Oh my god. What happened to that car? That was weird. Oh. Oh. Can I drive these? No, lame. There. Station wagon. Yeah, I saw something else. Did I see something else? I saw something else. Oh. Ooh, something that crunched the top of that guy's truck. Something flashing at me. I'm sorry, did I hear the grudge noise? Did y'all hear that grudge noise? I'm not playing Phasmophobia, don't be doing that. Oh, okay.
What the hell?
Slow and careful, wins. Ow. Yeah, head. Ache. Oh, you know what? I have the strong flashlight. I don't even have it. What? Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, wait. Let's wait for me to gain some life back. Having some difficulty with the poltergeist. What is that? Oh, it's a bucket. Not a bucket.
Nice to see you, too.
Oh yeah, car. Same model, I believe, as James Sunderland's car. Or similar. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Silent Hill 2. Is this sad? Get off the front of my car. Oh my god. Stuck. Uh-oh, I think that'll be a persistent problem. Let's save the big guy for big guys. Do I have flare? I have flare gun, but I do have tornadoes. What is that noise? Is that the bus? Just off living? Please be alive. Oh, thank goodness. Ow, what the heck? Oh. I don't even know if I need to do that and just avoid it. Okay. Full up on ammo, that's good. Who hit me? What was that last hit? Oh, I hit that. Oh. More ammo. Probably shouldn't be wasting that.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
We're coming up on about 1 hour. We'll go ahead for a full hour. I don't think we're as close to the end as I thought we were. Maybe another hour of gameplay. So we're going to call it when I get to probably the end of this road. When we get back to the lake. Again, if I get to the next time I'm playing Alan Wake, I don't get a full hour, 2 hours, whatever I promise, we'll start another game. I guess it this way. Camera's such a weird turn when it's in the middle of the dark. This is that way. This is that way. So this way first. Anybody else want to give me weird advice? Okay, something on fire. That can't be good. I guess that arrow pointed to the same place.
I had to get the gate open.
Okay. I guess in here. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. Before you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Warning, junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. In other words, welcome scrappers. If you die, it's not our fault. Frick. Anyone else? I should have really been using those explodey things the entire time. I'm sure, why not? I'm holding down. I'll still go on the assumption that when they give us those, we're supposed to switch. I don't see anything else up here for me. Wait. Can I access this? No. It's an old-ass computer. Oh. Oh. Anybody else? I've procured like what? 5 different vehicles in this trip. Oh, it's part of the junkyard that's on fire. Where am I supposed to go? That all promising. Says that way.
I had to get the container out of my way. There had to be a way to power up the container lift. Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Oh, that's why he's wearing a diver suit. You want up here, Mama Cat? Come on up. Come on up, Mama. Okay. I thought the whole diving suit thing had been something weird. Some weird thing that Alan had dreamt up. I have had to do this in a while. That can't be good. Oh, shit. Huh, forgot I had that for a moment. There's some use came out of it. Oh my god, faster. Holy cow. Waiting for that crane to drop that on my head. Okay, we're hitting an hour, so I think we're going to hit the next stopping point, whether or not it be Cauldron Lake, the next light and whoop, lit area, and we're going to call it a night. Ow.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Hey, some horror stories have decent endings. Not all of them, some of them. Or at least okay endings. Anyway, we're going to call this here for the night. It's been an hour. I have to get up early in the morning. Thank you for joining me. This is a very interesting game. I will get to the end of it tomorrow. Bar any issues with it coming out, we'll be playing Visage at 9 o'clock. I called it Visage. 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 What the hell? I'll explain tomorrow, I'm sure, prior to the stream in a long-winded I Love Silent Hill rant and how much Konami sucks rant, exactly what Visage means to us. I feel like we're getting to the end of this, so after we start Visage, we will be going back and forth in between the two games each night, pushing past any nights I have off. I will likely take Fridays and Saturdays off to spend with my son when I have them. And I will also not stream in the evenings if I close and open. Because close and open is killing me to begin with. I don't need to close open and try to stream in the middle. If I work in the evenings, you can always catch me, as usual, in the mornings doing a Fortnite and chill. And usually, if dad duties don't get in the way like they did tonight, I will try to stream 1 or 2 hours before my 9 o'clock stream that I call pre-games. And they could be Fortnite, they could be For Honor, just whatever random online game I feel like playing that isn't like a major one that I'd normally stream at 9. Once we get on with Alan Wake, I am thinking I need to start back up on Star Wars Squadrons to finish that. I am also looking at the Dark Anthology's newest game. I never actually played any of the other games. I watched the walkthroughs, or playthroughs, usually by John Wolfe. And, but the newest one, Little Hope, is if it's not meant to be an homage to Silent Hill, then they just coincidentally took tons of parts of Silent Hill and placed it at the beginning of the game from what I've been through. So I'm planning on playing that later on through stream. Mostly blind except for the first few minutes of the game that I've seen. But yeah, we'll continue Alan Wake. Let me see. Let me see. Where is my schedule? I need to update my Twitch schedule too. Sorry, doing daddy duty stuff right now. So, tomorrow, like I said, we will have... Tomorrow's Saturday, okay. Tomorrow, we will have a Visage stream. If for some reason Visage doesn't come out, we'll do Alan Wake again. I don't want to start a different game because I'm waiting on Visage to come out. I don't need to be trying to handle 3 games at a 9 o'clock stream. Just 2 is good. Sunday, there will be no stream. I work late. We'll probably stream in the morning for Fortnite chill, or we may just do For Honor, depending on what I feel like. Or, you know, Among Us. I haven't done Among Us in forever, since we can't get our usual Among Us group together. I may just drop some randoms. And then I will post the schedule for next week up, the relatively tentative schedule, which may always change. It looks like next week I'm opening a bunch again, so 9 o'clock streams will be possible. Anyway, I'm hoping you're having fun with Alan Wake. It is a very quirky horror thriller fantasy darkness game. I'm looking forward to eventually playing Control since it's apparently the same universe. And I'm being told that the DLC connects the 2 stories almost directly with the characters interacting or something. I don't know. I actually haven't watched Control get played too much. I don't know if any of the people I usually watch have played Control, which is weird because considering it's part of this series, this was way big back in the day. Anyway, enough ranting. I gotta go to bed so I can get up in the morning and not be so dead tired that I fall asleep in an oven or something. I hope y'all had fun. I thank you for watching me. Oh, and we're up to 12. Thank you. Well, we're up to 13. I got 2 new followers tonight. Thank you, Nightmare Fiction. That's either 2 or 2 eyes. I can't tell. Put Nightmare Fiction. Thank you, Magix72. One of you is Michael. Thank you, Michael. The other one, I don't know if I know you personally, but thank you. It's fun having a bunch of people follow me like this. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Keep the lights on and don't let the darkness get you.